Hi guys, so today I'm doing a very yummy video, hopefully, and it's gonna be a refined sugar-free, gluten-free, I think it's gluten-free lemon bar recipe, and I'm really excited about it, so let's just do it. Okay, first things first, I just want to say that this recipe calls for very super finely ground almond flour, and I was making almond flour from scratch, but I am not a baker or know how to do pretty much anything in the kitchen, which is funny because like most of my videos are food, but like it's fine. So I just food processed some almonds until it became like this. It's not super fine at all, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So just know, if you got super fine, that's what you should use. But hopefully this will work. I'll let you know. So first I just preheated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is just heating up. So while that's heating up, we're gonna make the mixture. Yeah. It says, prepare the crust by mixing together all ingredients, forming a ball. Transfer dough into pan and use your hands and or a spatula to spread the edges of the pan. The key is to make sure the crust is relatively the same thickness all around, so the spatula comes in handy, especially for the edges. Cool. And then we're supposed to bake the crust for 10 minutes at 350. The ingredients for the crust are 1.5 cups of superfine almond flour, 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 1/8 tablespoon of salt. I'll link the recipe in the description box that I'm using, but let's just do it. For the crust, we have 1.5 cups of super fine almond flour, and then we're supposed to do 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. So let's melt it. Okay. I hope it's easy to do this. Oh my god, baking, not my specialty, but you know, that's not right. This is hard. Props to bakers, for real. It's not easy. Okay, I'm just gonna hope this turns out well. We're kind of just eyeball things, you know? There's one. This is one thing that I don't like about cooking and baking, is that I feel like you use things to measure and then you have to like really scrape the stuff out of there. And it's like then you have to use more stuff and get more stuff dirty and then wash more stuff later. No wonder people don't like cooking. Which is funny because like I really like cleaning, but I don't love doing dishes. Like I don't like when my hands go raw from doing dishes. So, okay. Don't taste coconut oil on its own. Don't do it. Okay, we're just gonna melt this. Then while that's in the microwave, we're supposed to get 2 tablespoons of honey. Let's do that. This is like really satisfying to watch. I don't know why. Okay, there's one. I'm hoping the coconut oil doesn't explode in the microwave. And here's 2. I'm scared. Okay. We're back. So then we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/8 tablespoon of salt. I really don't want to do a measure of salt because that's too hard. So I'm just gonna do like one little twist, you know? Okay, cool. There we go. I would show this to you, but it literally just looks like water because when you melt coconut oil, it just looks like water. And then 1 teaspoon, wasting more kitchen utensils for me to wash, cool, of vanilla extract. I'm using Mexican vanilla. We always use Mexican vanilla in the Favorite household. That was a lot. Okay, whatever, it's gonna be really vanilla-y, but you know, that's fine. I'm struggling to get the cap on. Oh my god, make my life harder. No, I'm kidding. I like can't confirm. It's fine. Okay, gotta get all the things that I've already used out of the way because it stresses me out. So I'm gonna mix the honey vanilla stuff together. It doesn't say to do this, but that's how I decided to measure it out, is put it all in 1 cup. So it says, gotta read it again. Mix together all the ingredients forming a ball. A ball? Whatever. I'll listen. Where do I mix this in? Trying to think if I have anything clear to mix this in. Because, you know, I want to show you guys. Okay, so because we don't have any clear mixing bowls, they're all metal mixing bowls, I decided I would get crystal. I don't know. Probably not my best idea. We use this for Thanksgiving, but you know. So I'm gonna put this all in here, I guess. So we're gonna take all those ingredients. So the almond flour, 1.5 cups. Then this mixture. Okay, so far, so good. This doesn't seem that hard. Okay, and then the coconut oil. That's pretty good. And then am I missing anything? Flour, coconut oil, honey. Okay, no, I guess we're good. So we're supposed to mix this into a ball. And I don't want to get my hands dirty, so we're gonna try using a spoon. This is working way better than I thought. It's turning into a dough. Maybe it's not working. It's kind of watery, I think, because it said it's supposed to be a ball, and it's definitely not a ball. But like, I'm gonna bake it anyway. I think it'll still make a good crust. It's probably because it's not super fine almond flour. Follow the recipe, ladies and gentlemen, because don't be me. That's all I gotta say. Transfer into pan. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I'm just gonna line this with some cooking spray so that it doesn't all stick to it. Or it has like a couple parchment paper on it. We'll line it. Okay, that's a lot. I don't know how to bake. Oh, this stuff smells good. Tastes like nothing. And I just lick my hands, so you know, gotta wash them. I hope this goes well. Also, I didn't check if this was 8x8. I said to do this in an 8x8. So like, seriously, maybe you shouldn't watch this video. You know what? I think I've decided. This is not a learn how to bake video. This is a watch me struggle video. Okay, I'm gonna spread it out. I'm regretting my decisions already. It's fine. Off the bat, all I'm gonna say is I would double this recipe for crust because I would want a really thick crust. But I guess if you like a thin crust, this is maybe for you. Unless, you know, this doesn't work, in which case, again, why are you watching this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm making this either. Taste test. Yellow crust is gonna taste good. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna bake it for 10 minutes like it said, but you know, nothing ever goes right for me, so it's probably gonna be longer. Now I just gotta take a sip of water because, you know, I'm sleeping over a hot stove over here. Now for the filling. Whisk 4 eggs in a medium-sized bowl, then add the rest of the ingredients. Cool. Now we're just gonna take 4 large eggs. These are really cool fancy ones with blue stamps on them. And we're gonna whisk them together. Again, I'm taking the same clear bowl so that hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And I just washed it out, and now I'm gonna be using it again. 2. There's 1 egg. 2. 3. Hope I don't get shells in there because that would suck. 4. Sweet. Now I'm just gonna take this whisk and whisk it all together like the chef I am not. Okay, I didn't even realize when you whisk with an actual whisk over a fork, it does it so much faster. There is a reason, there is a purpose for everything, my friends. There is hair in my mouth. Cool. Look at those whisked eggs. You probably can't see. I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. But like, they're just trust me, they're whisked. There's currently 4 minutes and 28 seconds left. It doesn't even look like it's close to being baked. Maybe it'll be longer, but you know, nothing ever goes right for me in the kitchen. Half a cup of lemon juice, half a cup of honey, and 4 teaspoons coconut flour. I'll do the coconut flour first because I want to, but you can find it pretty much anywhere. I'm gonna use a regular teaspoon because I don't feel like getting out the baking measuring one, so there's 1. We like to eyeball things in this household, really just me. 2, 3, and 4. Now, half a cup of lemon juice. I would use fresh lemon juice, but imagine getting half a cup of fresh lemon juice. Juicing that many lemons, no, I'm not doing it, I'm sorry. No. This is a 4th cup, so I'm gonna do 2 of these. See, that was easy. 1, 2. And now a half cup of honey. Okay. Now I'm imagining this honey is gonna be real hard to get out of here, so. And it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this down and do it. 2 hands, you know, really put your back into it. So we have a 1/4 of a cup. I was gonna tap it, but I don't think that's gonna do much. And again. Okay, the second half of the honey on. We're still gonna do this. Bless you! Thank you. I have an idea. Okay, I have a lemon. So maybe I'll add some extra fresh lemon juice. That's what I'm gonna do. Definitely not in the recipe, but you know, some extra lemon juice. Because I feel like maybe it'll taste better. Fun fact, you can take citrus fruit and put it down the disposal once you've like used the actual fruit and just the zest or the peel. So I'm gonna take this, put it down the disposal, and then grind it up later, like especially after you've put food down the disposal because you don't want it to smell. And then it'll smell all citrusy and nice. So 10 out of 10, recommend you try it. Okay, this actually smells so good. Kinda shook. I hope this turns out well because my sisters are so good at making lemon squares because they have my grandma's recipe, which is so good. But you know, I wanted it to be like healthier, gluten-free, you know, all those good things. So sometimes you just gotta try something new. This basically just looks like a big thing of scrambled eggs that you haven't cooked yet. Whisked eggs, shall I say. Okay, so I took out the crust and this is, oh, okay. If I tilt it like that, it like came apart a little bit. So hopefully it'll bake better when I put it back in the oven later, but I'm just gonna hope for the best. Now I'm just gonna pour the egg mixture stuff on top. Ooh, don't think that went well. Should have waited longer. Struggles. Place back in the oven for an additional 18 to 20 minutes. Personally, I don't think this looks how it's supposed to, but I'm really hoping for the best here, y'all. You can't see it, but I'm crossing my fingers that this works. Okay guys, so I just pulled it out of the oven. It says to let it sit for 20 minutes and then chill for 2 hours before slicing it and serving, but I couldn't help myself and I tried it. And I know it looks like this and it doesn't look super cute. But what I can say is it tastes good. It tastes just like a lemon square. But yeah, definitely use the fine almond flour because the crust is like texture-wise, you can just feel little pieces of the almond flour, but it tastes good. So like, it's fine, but it's so good. So good. So I'm very excited to try this when it's chilled. But you know, have to try it and let you know.